follow any of that.
I know, I like it.
Is my voice okay, or do you guys need the mic?
It's on, and if you get closer to it, it'll pick you up.
Yeah.
I need cake now.
Yeah, that sounds good. I usually project that right, but I'm no Joe Cable. More of a Captain Beckett. There we go. So hi, I'm Steve Watson of Riverbed Poetry. This is Luna. She comes with me whenever I read. She helps prevent outbreaks of seriousness. So this is Some Spring Birds Have Returned, or at least I think that's the title. I didn't write a title. Some spring birds have returned. The light lays less low for less long. My steamy tea can wait some morns now. I'm remembering again what next will come. Where went the lone crocus, petting the cat in this sun? This is, I think, a more autumnal poem. A brief love affair with the tumbling leaf. Stepping out, spooked by a hello, turn to talk, exchange of information, leading to exchanges of deepnesses, which iOS just changed to deep messes. It wasn't wrong, which led to philosophical sharings and further queries, which philosophy does do. It sure doesn't have a crush on answers. Questions are like spring bunnies to philosophers. One begets another, begets three more. A warren is soon born of the brooding, the rabbit hole failings, which iOS has just now made failings. Again, not wrong. And then tumbling in on this mid-December day across the inconsolate three-quarter process, a clattering of browns, a leaf testing out its new sounds, her whooshes now gone. Ever the collaborator of wind, of breeze, of air, of atmosphere, of change herself. She'd budded far from view, or to be truthful, merely out of view, which if truthful being is who I'm being, really then would better be said as out of mind. For if in mind, then into view, and if into view, then into viewing, and truth in my view. She'd greened out of mind, and grew golden out of mind, or ange, or red, or lemon, all while out of mind, though if to be true, if in view at all, then not as one, but as a pixels of a palette, an autumn smear of farm stand color. And so this leaf, never seen, when bud, when browning, when afire, when curling into fetal death, when green, but now, an interruption of a surprise hello, a deepening bond, a ladder clatter to interrupt the former chatter, this lone leaf on a horse barn's drive. She moved with the wind one last time, there and rolled and gyred and curly-cued her way. She tumbled into a heart, tumbled into my heart. Thank you. We break ground. We incise the earth. We plant our seeds, violence before fruit. We bomb our neighbors. Broken ground, zero. Horrors and trauma terminate and germinate. The flowers of these sowings are lifetimes of scarred lives repeating beautiful poems of heartlessness and greed. So this one's called Balcony, and you should know I'm fine. I'm fine. Mentally, perfectly okay. I don't know if I can read this right. Let's see. Yeah, this will work. It offers, so balcony, it offers some of each, both in and out, both here and there. And I want to say, I think I'll jump. End it all or start anew. But fearing counselors and helpline helplessness, paperwork and police perhaps, professionals, I hedge, step from the edge, to say I contemplate the freedom of a swim through the space between here and the ground below. Shakespeare leaps to mind. How perfect. Wasn't it on some ivied trellis and balcony that the stars uncrossed for our young lovers and drove them sweetly, mercifully to... So I hedge, step back from the edge, and say, does it count if I contemplate contemplating, leaping? Or just as well, I fell. This is called Has Any Else. Has any but a baby ever here been swaddled? Has any but a drink ever here been bottled? Has anyone but you and I ever heard a raindrop cry? Has anyone ever rhymed the ever naughty orange with a problematic purple, or left them each unchimed? Has anyone ever found the sweet sublime as they passed a dark hereafter, vapor breath fading in the nick of time and brought to coffin angels' laughter? Has it ever been said that two were one and one was all we ever need from now till then, and that's enough for me? Has it ever been found to be just right to hold each other warm all night, through the day and back again through night, and never rise? For no reason here applies. Everyone we know relies on bells and tasks undone to greet the morning skies. Has it ever been told that each lover loved is a hand ungloved to feel the winter cold and sense a spark in fallen snow that fell from far to greet your hand hello? Has anyone but you and I ever heard a raindrop cry? Has anyone but you and I ever made the word goodbye seem like something we could try to argue with at once and then deny? Through kiln-fired passion now defined, never giving it a like reply. If you'd ever heard a raindrop cry, a tear itself, and it is welling from tearful clouds repelling, you know this love and taste it deep in your dark and wonder why we seem so content to waste it. You want to join me?
Try it.
We'll see how this works. So I have a series of poems that I call conversation poetry. So it's two poets, or in this case, 1.5, because Ed's a full poet, and there's me. Two poets reading the same poem at the same time. He has his lines, I have mine, but they don't necessarily make room for each other. So this is called Ever So Much. So whenever you start, I'll just start. Did you ever love the one so much she broke? So much you broke.
Did you ever, want someone?
So much you woke
It broke
her heart.
her heart.
Did you ever love the one
Oh, did you ever cry somewhere?
so much
you
it
choked.
broke your heart and such to be found unworthy?
You never practiced.
Yeah, we didn't practice it. It's a fun idea.
I'm not sure about talking about.
No, that's-
I love the concept.
It's interesting, people will hear different words because if we're more or less at the
Well,
same
I don't know, I
time.
wish we need a big census.
Yeah, it's a nice, it's pretty big.
But it was interesting. I like the concept.